Hope you can hear me okay. So today I was hoping to go right off through the mountains. Unfortunately the mountains are looking pretty grey and miserable. However, rather than going through a long trip, I'm just going to nip to the cafe in Eryri, and we're going to have a coffee there. And it's quite nice going up the old Gwen anyway. I'm sure you've seen it in plenty of vids before. Got a quick spin up there, and then I might come back to Anglesey unless the weather changes. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's a nice place to stop here. Looking down the Nant Gwynant, it's quite a nice view. Actually, it's warmer than I thought it was. Partly because I've now got my gloves on, off, and I've got them wrapped around my heated grips, which is rather pleasant. So, I haven't quite made it for a coffee yet. I had a bit of a detour to go into Bangor, I forgot. So, I've got about 40% battery left in this thing, so we'll see how far we go. But yes, I'll still go for a coffee in a minute. I'm just going to sit here and look at the view for a moment. It's not a bad view. So off to CapCut. So back up the pass a little bit here, back up the Nant Gwynant from the viewpoint, and let's see how slippy the roads are. There are a couple of slippy bits actually, must have it today, especially just coming down to this viewpoint. But other than that, pretty good. Here we go. Let's see what we can find. Okay, nearly out of battery. Made it to Betters, met up with some people. Now it's raining. Time to go home. Okay, so left Betters Accord, had a coffee, some rather miserable chips, didn't eat all of them, bloody horrible. Had a nice catch up with a couple of people I haven't seen. May have gained an extra rider for Scotland. Yeah, I decided to cut across to come over the Sychnant Pass because I could see blue sky at the top of the hill. So I presume that's probably where I'm heading back onto this morning on Anglesey. So here we go. I thought I'd give you a little vid of the Sychnant Pass. Always a nice little shortcut with a fantastic view when you come over the top. So let's go and have a look, see what we can find. Bloody alarm. And that's what I call a good view. Look at that sun. And you can see on this morn over there in the gap on the right hand side, it's going to be a sunny return home. Always nice. About this, you get to go into a tunnel. Hey! There we go, I'm back at base. It's been a slightly different ride to what I expected, because I was going to go up the Ogwen, I did say that, but I thought I'd not been up the Llanberis Pass for a while, and you always get a nice little view going over the top there, and dropping down, so you can see into the Nant Gwynant where I stopped earlier on. So there we go. Didn't stop at that little cafe either. It just looked a bit quiet. There were people in there. I'm sure it's a good little place, but yeah, and I'm glad I didn't, because I went and stopped at Bettis and caught up with a couple of people I haven't seen for a while, which was nice. It's always good to catch up with people after the whole Christmas and New Year scenario. And like I said, may have gained an extra rider for Scotland. We'll see. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed that little tiny vid. If there's any particular rides or roads that you haven't been on, and you want me to do a bit of a video of it, so you get an idea of what those roads are like, I'm always happy to try things. Weirder and wilder to some degree, the better, more interesting. I'll give it a go. Might even be able to, at some point, if you should do some slightly off-road bits and pieces. I think too heavy on this Drive Tiger. Yeah, so if there's anything you're interested in or might want to see, then let me know in the messages below. It does appear the roads are actually more mean than I thought they would be. Look at that smeg. Oh my god. Yep. Okay. Definitely time for a bit of a wash. Oh my god. Okay. I thought earlier wasn't quite so much salt still left on the road. But actually, don't forget the Drive Tiger, always clean inside there behind the exhaust headers. I've repainted all mine, but a bit manky. So yes, clean your bikes after you get back off trips at the moment, because they are gonna rot otherwise. So if you're beginning to like this channel as much as I'm enjoying starting to put stuff together for it, like and subscribe, or at very least just send us messages of anything you want to see. All right, take care, enjoy your day, be safe when you're out there on two wheels, and we'll catch up again the next time. Take care. Ta-ra.